Hey, what is up guys? Kevin here bringing you another video, and this time it's a much needed, much awaited how to gear at level 65. With the fate of a rune patch, everyone switched over to from the archetype gear or just classic strike force and all that to controvert level 65 stuff. And the way they changed up everything is now you basically hit level 65. So the first things first, guys, you need to make sure you do all your story quests under your quest log, which I actually, let's see, already completed. So ranging from Exprima, Spring Valley, Savage Reach, all of these places, the Vanguard Initiative. This is what you're going to have whenever you first come in or first hit 60. You're going to have the Vanguard Initiative. You need to do every single story quest. That means every single red question mark quest all the way up to 65. They're real quick. They're real easy. It's pretty straightforward. Heck, in fact, it's honestly, if you're leveling from 60 to 65, you can just beeline through this red story quest and you're going to almost be 65 at that point. Maybe do a battleground or two just to kind of kill time in between. But first order of business is to go do every single one of these Vanguard quests. Every single one of them. Alright? Once you're fully finished, Arx Umbra, The Reckoning, final quest completely done. Don't read any spoilers on there. If you care about storyline, you will then go under your Vanguard Initiative. All right, that is this little red horn up here. The story right here is going to showcase what you need to be doing to basically progress the Vanguard Initiative. The Vanguard Initiative is actually what's going to be giving you this gear, guys. So the two main things to actually get gear are two instances, and it'll actually show you like defeat heck, I don't even remember their name, but basically it'll tell you to defeat Yatevio and another guy. So whenever you have that in this top left of the Vanguard Initiative, that's whenever it's going to be you're about to get gear. First order of business, still complete your quest. Once you run battleground matching, instance matching. The first one you're going to have to run, guys, is going to be Sabex Armor. This is a level 61 dungeon. You can do it 160 item level. You can do this while leveling. It should show you whenever you can do that with the Vanguard Initiative. So look for the Sabex Armory and queue for it. If you're DPS, honestly, it's a long queue. It's a basic 5-man dungeon. You get glyph boxes, which helps in getting advanced glyphs. If you are a fresh player or a new player to 60, you want to get advanced glyphs. But basically, you'll run this, and then that's going to progress the storyline. After that point, your Vanguard is going to be completely completed all the way up to the next one, the next group one, which is going to be for the level 64 dungeon called Macellarius Catacombs. Same kind of concept, Evie. Oh, Jesus. Ruin my things. Ruin them. No. Alright, sorry about that. The next order of business is going to be run your Macellarius Catacombs, which is level 64 dungeon. At that point, once you complete this, once again, it's a 5-man basic dungeon. Get a healer, get a tank, 3 DPS, just go for it. Get 4 DPS, 1 healer. It's pretty easy. But once you complete this, you're going to have a freaking fireworks show up in your screen saying, congratulations, you completed everything. And what you're actually going to find is in your parcel post, I actually kept these in here for a long time, you're going to get reward for completing achievements. This is the Ida Neal gear, guys. This is going to be your basic gear, which is going to essentially start you out at level 65. It's pretty good gear, honestly. Like, the attack modifiers on these things are huge. And overall, just decent rolls on them. So you get a full set of jewelry. You get a full set of actual gear. All these are smart boxes. Weapon box, armor box, gloves box, boots box. All of this is specifically for your class. You're not having to do anything. You're not having to go, oh, I better go whatever, like run this specific thing and hope for my specific piece to drop like we saw in the previous one. All of these are smart boxes for your specific gear. At that point, guys, you're in full ideal. You're pretty much geared. You can start running Ravenous Gorge. Ravenous Gorge and, let's see, Bathysmal Rise. Pretty much at that point. Granted, you're going to get hit hard, so play your class well, play it smart, try to avoid as many attacks as possible. And then my other recommendation for starting to gear with jewelry, guys, here's what you want to do. Alright, you go, once you hit 65, you need to be in a guild. You need to be in a guild, whether it be the free traders, like actually here's how you go about joining them. You click on this little angel looking thing, or no, sorry, the shield looking thing. You go to guild, you go to guilds on server, and you can either join Enlightened Union, just by searching that. You join the latest one of these. So Enlightened Union, not the troll one. You can join free traders, or you can join Iron Order. All three of these are going to be guild, what's it called, alliance guilds. What the key point to this is getting access to Vault. Vault is a basic solo man dungeon you can do every 2 hours, and you want to, because that's how you're going to be getting this Deathwise gear, these jewelry set pieces. It's the best jewelry in the game, guys. You need to be running it. So not only is it a solo dungeon, but you also can get these items called vault tickets. They drop out of the actual normal vault whenever you kill the boss inside there. It's a single ban, pretty quick. Just be careful if you're new to it, because they did make it a little bit harder. But in Vault Ticket, you can actually run the 5-man vault, which is almost guaranteed to drop some jewelry pieces. So you are competing a little bit more, but you can run it unlimited times the amount of vault tickets you have. And as you can see in my highlighting this, their average broker price is 130 gold. Use the gold you got while leveling to run the Vault of Allies right here. Entry to Vault of Allies requires a full party containing 5 alliance members. Usually you can find this whenever you have Vault access hours. Vault access hours can be found under the alliance information, going under standings, Vault access. And this kind of showcases what exactly or when exactly you're going to have Vault. Alright guys, once again, just a quick recap. All you have to do to gear up at level 65, go into your quest log, go into story quest, complete every single red story quest from the Vanguard Initiative all the way up to the final quest of Ark's Umbra, the Reckoning. Okay, it's going to lead you along that path. At that point, you're then going to queue up and do Sabex Armory, and you have to do Sabex Armory first, and then Macellarius Catacombs, which will then give you, whoops, not my bank. They will mail you a full set of jewelry, a full set of gear. At that point, it's up to you to kind of continue the game, learn your class, play well. I'll probably be doing a PvP-oriented gearing up guide as well, guys, as well as just kind of going over to like what jewelry you want, etc., etc. But hopefully you found this video informational. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Share it to people who are just getting into the game, because the more gear that they get and the less they feel lost at level 60, because honestly, like I would feel, or 65, like that's going to be a deterrent for a lot of players. This is how you start gearing. This is how you start playing the game, and then it all comes down to how well you play your class. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a comment for what you want to see next time. Sorry for all the beeping from TeamSpeak during this video, as well as the interruption from my rude puppy named Evie. But thank you all for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.